Ji, Assalamu alaikum everyone. This is Rizwan Shahid, internal audit trainer, and I am extremely glad to introduce to all of you today. I have Rachika Bhatia with me, and Rachika happens to be from India and currently working in UAE. And I'm happily sharing that she is a very active part of our ongoing CIA sessions. So I thought कि हम कुछ chit chat करें about the qualification, about her experience with the sessions, and most importantly about the scope and importance of the CIA qualification in the UAE market and also in India. So hello Rachika, how are you?
Hi, sir. I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. Thank you very much for sparing some time on Sunday. And I'm happy to not only have you in the ongoing sessions, but obviously also in today's casual chit chat session. So, first of all, tell me how are you doing and since how long you are working in UAE?
So my journey in UAE started not very long back.
Mm-hmm.
I started in 2023 only. So I kind of
Okay.
moved with my husband without a job. He was having a job, but
Okay.
then I had to search for a job because of this move, right? So it took me some time also, like 3-4 months. It took me to find the job because obviously in UAE the market is like they do ask for a UAE experience, right? And then it depends on companies to companies also. But then the search was a time taking thing, and then
Uh-huh.
the response time is also quite high here, right?
Okay.
So yes, so currently I'm working in Americana Foods in the internal audit department. So before
Okay.
that I worked in Jaleel Holdings. That's again a conglomerate into FMCG only. So I worked there for 1 year, and then I moved to Americana Foods. And
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so yes.
चलो I'm happy to be in touch with you and I'm sure जो हमारे connected professionals है क्योंकि UAE is a very sort of close knitted market
Yeah.
although हमें इतना मौका तो नहीं मिलता आपस में unfortunately because of all the stuff that keeps on going at border and all that but I was seeing at a place जहाँ पे ये लिखा हुआ था कि divided by borders like Indians and Pakistanis are divided by borders but connected by UAE so
Yes,
I'm sure
exactly.
you
My
you would
team is
be
a mix of both Indians and Pakistanis. It's like that.
okay. Okay, great, great. So, how's your experience going on so far with the CIA sessions that you're currently having?
So, talking about my experience, it has been great so far, right? Especially because of how you kind of link those concepts, right, with the relevant examples that we are able to relate to our work, right? So
Mm-hmm.
that kind of help in memorizing the concept or understanding it better, right? Even while studying, also, right, I'm able to recall those examples, and that helps actually me to
Mm-hmm.
understand it better and makes this process smoother, right? Another thing is about these sessions is right. You try to make it as more interactive as it can be, right? And you
Yeah,
kind of encourage all of us to kind of participate, right? Because it helps, right? Because we have participants from different geographies in the session,
absolutely.
right? So it gives us good exposure by that means
Mm-hmm.
also. And then you
Mm-hmm.
also encourage us to give opportunity to everyone, like to ask questions, right? So even beyond the session scheduled time, you answer those queries. Not
Mm-hmm.
just that, I mean, while studying also, or whenever we kind of face any difficulty or not able to understand any concept, I feel that we can reach out to you anytime. You are easily accessible.
I'm
And
glad and
yeah.
thank you for the kind words. I mean, it's always a pleasure. You know, it's always a pleasure and a very pleasant experience to have professionals like yourself in the session. I am sort of very glad, like you see that it's totally a global sort of thing now, a global
Yes.
qualification. Like at
Yeah.
present, I am currently working in South Africa on an assignment. I'm from Pakistan. You are from India, working in UAE, but we are connected because of
Yeah.
the qualification. So that's a very
Yes.
beautiful global aspect of it. So how do you see
Yes.
yourself, sailing through the career journey after having done this, inshallah, when once you qualify? How where do you see yourself in UAE or even Indian market? Like, how do you think CIA is going to support you in your journey?
See, as far as I have seen, I mean, though earlier there was a huge demand for CA qualified people, right?
Mhm,
But then if I talk about specifically internal audit, this has changed. It has
mhm.
routed to another certification, which is CIA, and that's more in demand, especially if I talk about UAE, maybe London market, right? And then
Yeah,
India also, right? Since it's a global certification, so I would not name any specific country, but then it's in demand everywhere. And whenever I look for open jobs, right, I see that in some companies it's a mandate to have CIA, right?
Yes,
So I feel
absolutely.
that it is something the future of internal auditor. So we definitely have to get this certification by any means. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you have rightly pointed it out that this used to be a nice to have qualification, but
Yeah.
from nice to have, it has now moved on to a mandatory part of the profession.
Yes. Yes.
So,
In
Chale,
fact,
I'm
I would
glad
like
that,
to.
yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah,
would
yeah,
also
please,
like
please,
to
please
add, I mean,
continue.
I think now for this quality assessment reviews, right, where we kind of call external teams too. So I think there's a mandate right now in their team, there should
Yeah,
be at least one CIA. This is basically a
yeah,
way
yeah.
of promoting only to do CIA, right? So that's also a mandate. So it opens more doors for us to get jobs and things. Yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely. You have pointed it out very right. ये जो आपने QAIP वाली बात बेसिकली जो की है, जो
Yes.
कि एक्सटर्नल असेसमेंट की इंपॉर्टेंस बढ़ती जा रही है, दिस इज एक्चुअली ट्रू नाउ इवन इन पाकिस्तान. क्योंकि सीन
Yeah.
ये है कि जो CIA क्वालिफिकेशन है वो इसकी कोई लोकल पैरेलल क्वालिफिकेशन नहीं है, इंडिया में भी नहीं है, पाकिस्तान में भी नहीं है, पूरे गल्फ में नहीं है. सो कोई भी आएगा एक्सटर्नल असेसमेंट के लिए तो इट्स मैंडेटरी कि वो CIA क्वालिफाइड हो. लाइक अगर वो खुद ही क्वालिफाइड नहीं है तो वो किसी की क्या ही किसी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन की असेसमेंट करेंगे. So, Chennai, I'm glad to have you once again, and thank you for the insights. It's just, it's just a discussion session to sort of engage with the fellow professionals who are working with us, who watch with us, and sometimes who look forward to us for guidance, and they aspire to achieve newer levels in the profession. So, thank you, Rachika, for your time, and
Thank
I
you.
wish you all the best and in your journey and ऐसे ही मेहनत करते रहें and I'll be very very extremely happy to qualify you as well in the first attempt inshallah.
So,
Thank
thank you
you.
so much.
Thank you,
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Rachika.